Hello, everyone. Welcome to Being Infinite with Alex Infinity. Earlier, you were tuned in to Voces Unidas on KROJ 101.5 FM. But I'm taking over now. My name is Alex Infinity. I'm joined by my co-host here, Daniel Molina.
What's up, everybody?
And I have two very special guests in front of me today. I'll let them introduce themselves. I'm joined by
Go ahead.
Anaiya.
Harlan Jacobs.
Anaiya and Harlan Jacobs. Harlan Jacobs.
Yeah. Harlan, yeah.
Thinking about Batman.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are
solid.
you?
Good. Happy to be here.
Mhm,
Yeah.
same
Thank
for
you for
us.
having us.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why don't, for the folks who are at home listening or in their cars, why don't y'all give a little brief introduction to like who you are and what you do?
I mean, we two recording artists from LA. We're a couple. We just released our debut album. Fully independent. We love music.
Mhm.
We love art. We love being together. We're just
Yeah.
expressing our lifestyle through the music.
Yeah, this is our debut into music, making music for the first time ever. So it's pretty exciting to put ourselves out there and let people hear us.
Cool. And so this is the debut. You call it EP or album? What do you consider?
I mean, we
Is
it's
there a
pretty much
difference?
an EP because it's 8
yeah,
songs.
it's
but
8 songs.
we kind of treated it like an album in terms of like
Yeah.
the quality, you know,
Mhm.
like the narrative and everything.
Mhm.
So we call it an album, but it's pretty much an EP.
Yeah.
that's-
Tape.
What love feels like.
Yes.
That's,
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is your guys' first project then?
Yeah. Yeah.
In total or just as a group right together?
I mean, yeah. I dropped a little something like last year. I've been making music for fun for like 4 years, but I started taking it like seriously to put my name on it like this year. So I would consider this my first
Okay.
debut into everything. Same with her.
This is the first thing I've ever made. Like first time
Oh.
recording, first time doing all of that. So
Mhm.
this is my first project ever.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's exciting. How's it been since you've released it?
It's been so fun. Growing up, I've always loved music, like
Mhm.
dancing, singing, performing as a kid. And I feel like I lost that getting older. So I feel like I'm just tapping back into my inner child of like what makes me happy. Like I got
Yeah.
connected
Yeah.
back to that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
some of I was checking out y'all's Instagram and stuff. I saw that you were doing like, was it like rate our music or something like that?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Oh,
Tell
you
me about
talking
that.
about like at the market?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Fairfax Flea Market, if like anyone's
Oh,
familiar,
okay.
it's
Mhm.
like on Melrose and Fairfax.
Mm.
Like people sell clothes, furniture.
Mm-hmm.
But we were like, ironically, I met her. She used to work at
farmer's market.
The Fairfax farm?
No,
Nah,
it
a
was the
separate
Melrose
one.
Farmers Market.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
different?
right near it. Which is right
it's
near it.
different, but it's right near it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a full circle moment to come and sell our stuff, like our business, because she works for a separate business, but we're
Mhm.
selling our stuff now to people at a different market. So it was just a really dope experience. We kind of like, it's like the first time we've ever seen anyone do it, like
Mhm.
just sell music physically to people.
Mm.
And like there's QR codes you can scan. It sends you to a site, a direct to fan platform called Even,
Mm.
where people can like support, like buy it directly to fan. But it's also you can stream it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
saw that.
thank
I was
you.
like, that's pretty creative, you know?
Yeah.
Just doing that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like when
For
someone
sure.
would come up, like what would you tell them? Like what was the thing?
We would
Your
just tell them
pitch?
like, oh, like, yeah. So we had a sign saying, oh, come listen to our music.
Mm.
At first, the first time we went, it was kind of harder to get the people. But since we had a sign put out, people was like, oh, they're selling music. 'Cause people didn't know what we were doing at first. They just saw
Yeah.
our table.
'Cause
Somebody
it's so
thought we were
new,
doing
too.
couples
Yeah.
therapy or something when they saw our table.
Nah, that one was so
Kind of,
funny.
huh?
Somebody
Maybe you could
somebody
say
said that to us,
It was
but
funny.
yeah, then we put the sign out like, "Oh, come listen to our music," and then everybody was like actually intrigued and thought it was cool
Yeah.
and wanted to like
And we
come
pulled
listen.
in everyone that came for real was artists,
Yeah.
musicians. So and
Yeah.
they kind of understood the assignment, like especially like coming from an independent point of view, like it's tougher for indie artists to put yourself on the map nowadays. So they kind of understood that, and yeah, we got nothing but love. So it was great. It was a great
Mhm.
experience.
That's great, man. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah.
So then this being y'all's like, well, you said you kind of played done music
Yeah,
for fun
yeah.
for the past
Just
couple
just
years.
for fun. Yeah.
So how much you have a little experience like with recording and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
for recording, I would say, yeah, I have a little experience. I've been writing, like, I feel like all my life, like
Mm.
poetry. I really started with poems, and then I always wanted to do music, but I just never had, like, I never thought I could, if that makes sense. So
Mhm.
one day I woke up, I'm like, I mean, I do it for fun. I feel the most free out of everything I do with music, so we live once. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you guys are a couple, right? That's-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So you said you met at the Melrose Farmers Market.
Yes.
Yeah.
How long ago did that happen?
2023 on Mother's Day.
On Mother's
Yes,
Day.
and it's so
Okay.
funny. He was like, "What are you doing working here? It's Mother's Day." And I'm like, "I'm getting my money." Like I was,
My baby hustling.
because yeah, it was the farmers market is rain or shine, like it never closes. And I was
Oh,
working there for a
okay.
while, and he said he went there all the time, and I've never seen him. And I happened to see him on that day, and he came
What
up
were
to my
you
building.
selling there or doing there?
So I sold bread, and it was $20, and people would
Okay.
buy that.
Yeah. What kind? Which I'm like
Some expensive
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah.
brioche. What are you talking
It was
Yeah.
gluten-free bread, and people were like,
Okay.
yeah, people would just buy it, and that's what gave me the idea. I'm like, we should promote our music to people in person, because
Yeah.
it's cool to promote to people in person so you can build that connection with people. And also, I think since social media is like our prominent thing, people don't really have that connection to like artists as
Yeah,
much
like it's
anymore.
the energy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that it's different when you meet somebody face to face and be like, oh, I remember them, or like, oh, I remember hearing their music, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just different.
No, I agree completely. Because online, it's so easy for someone to just leave a comment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
forget who
Whether-
you are.
Yeah, even if
Yeah.
it's positive or negative.
Yeah.
In person, like you
Yeah.
said, you build a real connection.
Face to face. And
Right.
it's energy. Like it's all energy exchange. You know,
Yeah.
they can feel the vibrations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So then what?
Just want to interrupt the
Yeah.
interrupt the
Yeah, go ahead,
conversation.
go
I want to remind everybody you're listening to Being Infinite, segment of Voces Unidas on KROJ 101.5 FM, Radio Olin, newest radio station in the Valley. We're streaming out of Panorama City, California, from our studios here at Pueblo Salud in San Fernando City. Back to Alex,
Yeah,
Harlan, and Anaiya.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, we gotta follow the FCC rules. But yeah, so what was the process like? So you guys been a couple about 2 years then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At what point are you like, hey, let's
Doing music together.
let's
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, we didn't start our relationship doing music, obviously. We
Mhm.
kind of just like, I mean, we always had a passion for music. She started writing too at a young age.
Yeah.
We always wanted to do music, so,
Mm-hmm.
He actually inspired me because he would make music for fun, and he would always show it. It'd be him like just playing around with his friends, but I just think it was cool because I'm like, you're recording? Like, I just thought that was cool because I've always wanted to make my own music, but I never thought, oh, get the equipment, record, do this, like, you know, get an engineer. I just never thought of all the steps and process that goes
Yeah.
behind it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it just came about, I was working on something. I had a beat that my friend sent me, and I was like, I need your vocals on this.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of recorded her vocals. It was her first time ever doing it.
Yeah.
Like, Steph and I
Did that
were
make the
conversing.
album or that's
No.
This was
No.
last year. This was like a little mess around thing
Yeah.
that we had. Like
get
a
your
little.
feet wet, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Just testing the waters.
Mhm.
But then I think our lead single, Thinking About You, we kind of created that in January. That was the start. As the
Mhm.
first chapter of what love feels like, or just our debut into music in general. So she found that beat, wrote to it,
On YouTube.
sent it to me. I'm like, nah, this is a hit.
Yeah, I was just like, I felt like writing to a beat, and I was like, let me go on YouTube and just like look at beats. And this was one of the first beats I saw, and I was just in love with the beat when I heard it. And I wrote like a chorus to it, and I sent it to Harlan, and he was like, no, this is amazing. We need to do something with this. And that's kind of the start of the album.
Yeah.
Oh, they said that was January.
Yeah, that was like
was-
January
this
this
past
year.
January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
January
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
That's funny. This fool brought up thinking about you. I was thinking the same thing when he said thinking about you. I was like,
Yeah,
No,
you said it's
no.
not. Oh well, your lead single was Thinking About You.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about you.
What's your?
are you looking at?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, so we
Okay.
can play it maybe on one of the
Okay.
breaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do y'all go by on the platforms for people to? follow
Harlan
you?
Jacobs
Yeah,
and
Harlan
Anaiya.
Jacobs and Anaiya.
Mhm.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, sir.
Are you all on all platforms?
Yeah.
Yes.
All platforms.
Cool. Oh, we have it pulled up. So.
Should we listen to it?
I mean, it's up to you.
Wait. I have a question. It's explicit. How explicit?
It is explicit.
I think one word.
one word.
I don't remember
You
the
know where
word
it's
though.
at?
It is explicit, but we do have
We have a clean
We can
version.
play-
we have a clean version I can send you. It's not on streaming, unfortunately.
Ooh, we can do
But
the clean version.
there's
I think that
there's
is-
other clean songs on the album.
Okay, so maybe we play with clean one.
I'll
From
play-
Yeah, let's
How
play-
about waiting for you? I think I
Okay.
listened to that one earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
That's the intro.
Okay.
That's
That's
the
the
intro.
intro?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can
Should we
start
drop
it
the
off.
intro then?
We'll start it off like
Sure.
that.
Hear it and
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Talk about
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Okay,
Let's
cool,
do it.
cool.
Thank you so much.
All right, my name is Alex Infinity. This is a Being Infinite with Alex
Yeah.
Infinity. I'm joined by Harlan Jacobs
Yeah.
and Anaiya at
Yeah.
Moment Productions here
Yeah.
at KROJ, and we're gonna be listening to "Waiting for You" by Harlan Jacobs and Anaiya.
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. So we're back. My name is Alex Infinity. You're listening to Being Infinite. I'm here with my guest Daniel Molina. We're on KROJ 101.5 FM. Shout out to Voces Unidas.
Voices. I'm your co-host though.
What did I say?
Guess.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll
My
be-
co-host / friend Daniel Molina / technical person over here.
I'm like I felt so special. Like,
Well,
but our
we
special
always-
guests are over here.
You're our guest. These are my special guests. Our
Yeah,
special guests for
okay.
today. We got
I
Harlan
like that.
Jacobs
Yeah.
and Anaiya of the same namesake.
Yeah.
We listened to their songs. We just listened to "Waiting for You" and "L.A. Love." What can y'all tell me about those two songs? How do they come to be?
You wanna go?
No, you can start it.
I mean, Thinking About You was the first single of the album. That was the first song we ever made together. She sent it to me. She had a little chorus idea, what you hear in the chorus, and she sent to me like a rough draft on what she recorded on, like, we got like a little $20 mic off Amazon just to record demos, and she sent me what like her idea. And I'm like, yeah, this is it. We gotta pursue this. So we just kept. I wrote my verse, and then she wrote her verse after, and we kind of knew from the jump that was gonna be the lead single. Like, we kind of had an idea of what like the genre of the album wanted to be, like the vibe of it, and we were like, this should be the lead single.
And then for the song that just played, LA Love, we just wanted to make a song like about LA, like for the city, like just more. There's songs that are about LA, but we just wanted like a new modern song for the city, if that makes sense.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So then you said you got was it a blue snowball mic you got, or what's the mic?
It was like, no, it was worse than that.
Okay.
It was like a $20 mic.
I didn't think it sounded that bad, but Harlan was like, no, we need a better
It was
mic.
like muffled. I mean, it was good for demos. Like,
Yeah.
we recorded.
That's not what you recorded this on, is it?
No.
Oh,
We have a Rode NT1 now.
Okay.
Yeah. So we kind of, I think that's what it is. But it's a Rode mic. But we recorded a whole demo album with the $20 mic, and then just to like, you know, kind of get the vibe and flow out. And then we upgraded our equipment because we record everything from the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really have a studio, so we kind of record in the house with like a shield.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And then send it to the engineer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who engineers it? Or who?
Yeah, my guy Elliot, he engineered the whole album. Did a great job. He actually did the talk box on a couple songs too, LA Love and
Choose
Love.
Your Lover.
Okay.
Yeah. We wanted a talk box on the songs, and we were like, damn, that might be a little pricey out of our budget. And then he hit me one day. He was like, why don't we just get a talk box and we can split it? I'm like, let's do it. So he kind of taught himself how to do it, because it's not really like, I don't know if you're familiar with the talk box, but it's not like auto tune. You kind of have to put the tube in your mouth and play the keys. So it takes a lot of practice, but he killed that.
That's cool. Man.
Yeah,
that's dope. I was gonna say I want to know what it's like, because I'm also a musician and I'm also a partner, and me and my partner also have made music together.
Nice.
What's that experience been like for y'all? Like being a couple and making music together, you know, and making a whole album together.
Yeah, I mean, we would lie to you if we say it's like 100% perfect.
Yeah.
We gonna run into little bumps here and there, but that's just life.
Yeah.
Overall, it's so fun.
It's fun. It's fun, like, especially like when we have different ideas for the beat. Like, we're like, oh, I want to hear this. Yeah. Sometimes we can bump heads. So I'm like, no, I want this on the song, or he wants that on the song. But we always end up coming together, and then like we just love it.
Yeah,
we love
we're satisfied with
it.
Yeah.
So then when you go, like when you're starting a new song, like, do you have like a kind of process you go every time? Is it different?
We actually write individually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, and we record individually too. Like, I like to be by myself. I'm like, I want to record by myself.
Yeah.
Like, because I like to take as many takes as I want, and I don't want him watching or like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, no.
I mean, we recorded a couple stuff from the album together.
Yeah, some
and
together.
wrote together. Like, we have a song called Outside. We go back to back verses. We wrote that together, which was a fun experience. But yeah, we're pretty much like art to ourselves.
And then we come together, and then it blends in.
Is there anybody you all like to sing along to, like together, that kind of like
like references?
Yeah, maybe like some songs that you dedicated each other to by other artists, or like, you know, classic songs that you get in the mood to sing.
Oh
yeah,
you know, we actually make playlists. Yeah, we make playlists for that.
We're nerds. We be making playlists. We love music. Like.
Yes, we used to play this game, where we just like. We did it for cities though, and we would have like things about dedicated to each other too. But we did like a tour playlist, so we would like compare playlists. Like, okay, let's make a playlist for LA. Let's see who has the better playlist.
LA,
or like, let's make a playlist for Houston. Let's see who has the better playlist.
Yeah, but it's
and
like,
we would take turns.
There's rules to it too, like 10 songs.
10 songs, 3 features, and the features can't be from outside of like that city or state.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
like
Yeah, we're such music nerds. Like, we like doing stuff.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Wow. So then, okay, talking about music and stuff, like, what are some of y'all's influences, or some of the music that you guys listened to growing up? Or what are some of those people you can think of?
Do you want to go first?
Or if you were to, let's say like this, if you were to make a little playlist for each other of like, this is who we're
dedicated to.
Yeah.
We've done that too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of one. Damn. I think there's a Leon Bridges song What's that called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I forgot the name of
I
it.
forgot the name. I'm blanking on it. This is an artist called Leon Bridges. Amazing. Be Beyond.
Oh, I think that's the name of the
Yeah,
song.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Beyond. Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
I'm not
That's a song.
familiar.
That's one of the many songs I dedicated to her.
Mhm.
Um,
I've had so many. I don't know.
Yeah.
All of my songs are love songs.
and then
Yeah.
there's this song, 4 in the Morning by Nipsey.
Oh, he loves Nipsey Hussle.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Man, my partner met him actually
Oh, really?
Okay.
once because their sister does some things I can't say, and he
Right.
came to buy some of that thing I can't say on the radio, and they happened to be there, and was like, "Yeah, Dap Dap
That's
Nipsey
dope.
Hussle." I didn't know who he was. I was
Mhm.
like, "What?"
Mhm.
That's
This is obviously before he passed, but
Right.
I'm like, that's so crazy.
That's cool, bro.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
It's cool. Yeah, I love
Mhm.
Nipsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up, I probably my sister was like the one playing everything. I think she played like Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars, Black Eyed Peas,
That's a
early
time.
2000s.
Yeah.
Like that's what I grew up on. Then when I wanted to venture out into my own sound, like because that was what she played and what I heard around the house all the time, which I think reflects on my music today unintentionally. But I would say like, who would I get in first? Probably like, I mean, growing up in that like Fairfax District, I love Tyler.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of his music now, but at the time, I liked his music. I mean, Kanye, just the goats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny how that works. Like, I feel like you have the music that you hear at home,
Mhm.
whether it's from your siblings or your
Mhm.
parents, and then you like as you grow up, you find
Yeah.
your own music. And
Yeah.
then you get older and it becomes just like a
it affects
mixed
you
match.
positively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was just we were talking off air, but like for me that was a similar experience where, for me growing up, my parents were really into like new wave, like 70s 80s music,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then like obviously like Spanish music, Mexican
Mhm.
music,
Mhm.
and then like by the time I was like in middle school, early middle school, high school, it was just like hip hop at school. It was like all you people listening to
Yeah.
hip hop, and then it
Yeah.
was, like,
Right.
the 2010s era, and then when I started making music, it was like I kind of started off with that, and as I've gotten older, I'm like blending in those earlier influences
Right.
from my
Mhm.
family and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
kind of finding yourself as an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's important. So
Right.
what's that been like for y'all? Like calling yourselves an artist, like how was it that easy thing to just be like, yeah, we're artists, we're musicians? or is
Honestly,
that-
for me, no.
Mhm.
I feel like it's still the beginning, so I'm still finding like
Mhm.
myself and my sound. Like this is just the beginning, but like I'm excited to venture out more to like what else my sound or brand I guess could be.
Yeah.
But it's exciting to even call myself that, like, oh, I'm an artist, even though it's just the beginning. But it's exciting because like even this opportunity, like, oh, I'm doing an interview.
Right. Our
Yeah.
kids selves would be.
Yeah,
freaking
I'm
out
like,
right
oh,
now.
I'm doing an
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, bro, I feel like every artist, even when they're like older, they're still trying to find their sound. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
I feel like it's an everlasting, like, evolution. I mean,
Mhm.
life is evolution, so it's like I feel like consistently people are growing,
Yeah,
and I mean, that's the beauty about life and music.
yeah. It's always gonna be a new era.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. We were kind of talking. Last night, me and my partner went to watch. There's a new movie right now.
Mhm.
It's like about Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't really care for Bruce Springsteen, but the movie was interesting. It's with
Mhm.
Jeremy Allen White, and
Yeah.
one of the things he kept saying is like, his manager is kind of pressing him like, look, the label needs us to give us. He's like, I'm searching for something real, man.
Uh-huh.
Then he goes to the label. The manager goes to the label and he's like, here we believe in Bruce. Like, you gotta let him search for that something real. You
Mhm.
what does he say? He's like, I'm looking for something real through the noise. And he's like, all right, you look for that real thing. Or you find something real. I'll worry about the noise.
Mhm.
Right.
But I had to say, like, yeah, like you said, it's always something evolving. No matter
Mhm.
what stage you are in it,
Yeah.
you're always searching for something
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that can be whether that's the sound of the music or just like what comes out of you lyrically,
Right.
Yeah.
or just where you're at in life. At the moment,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Art imitates life. Life
Yeah.
imitates art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Most definitely.
We got like Andre 3000 making flute music.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And that's beautiful. Like to
Yeah, it's
see
beautiful.
artists' growth like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mhm.
cool.
That is beautiful, man. Like
They just see him popping up. I
Cause
think
he's been in the
people
game
just-
since like what, late 90s?
90s, early
Yeah.
90s.
early
Early
90s.
90s.
So-
he's part of the Dungeon family.
He's,
Yeah.
he's like one of the greatest lyricists, like hip hop groups of all
Yeah,
time.
and just real.
and the Dungeon, like Future came from the Dungeon. Like
A lot of
there's so
people,
much
bro.
history. You know?
Yeah.
mean,
I'm like, I'll say one person, but honestly I don't know the history behind the Dungeon.
Yeah.
I just like talk about stuff that I don't know sometimes.
Yeah.
No, that's cool that you're aware of it at least. Though.
I had a question though.
Yeah.
Do you all have anything that you like kind of maybe have parallel to music that kind of like is something you grow in as well, like gardening, other hobbies maybe, you know?
Dedicated to the
Dedicated
craft.
to the craft.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, we love writing. I feel
Yeah.
like that's the foundation of our music. Like
Yeah.
for me, like I said, I started with poetry, and I feel like I kind of turned that. I feel like I grabbed my love for music and my poetry together. Like I love music because I love to write, like rhyme, write, and just reflect who I like. I kind of use music as my therapy. Not, I mean, this album was more towards like love, obviously, but like generally speaking, I kind of like direct my music with. I use that as therapy. You know what I mean? So I kind of reflect what I go through and kind of speak it like I'm talking to myself, but I'm really, singing, rapping, whatever you can call it. Yeah.
Wow. So how does that work? Again, going back to like being a couple, because I know for me too, like when I've written songs like with my partner, it's like, a lot of times a lot of stuff comes out, whether it's like whatever it is, and sometimes that can be like, damn, do I have to explain this or just like,
yes, that is true.
Or it's like, is this about me?
Yes,
like,
yes.
You guys experienced that? Or
Oh my goodness, yes. It's crazy. I've written lyrics. I'm like, oh, he's not gonna think anything of that. And then he's like, what do you mean when you say this? Or like, oh no, I want you to change this. And I'm like, no, I like this lyric. Like I want to put that out. Because it's at the end of the day, it is expression. So it's kind of like we always have to find that boundary because it's like people are gonna hear that it's about that person. So it's kind of like finding that respect and boundary because I don't want people like to look at him a certain way because I said a lyric or
Yeah.
And do y'all kind of like let each other free flow in the creativity? Or?
Oh yeah,
yes,
there's
yes.
so much freedom with us. Like we have no rules. Like when we especially this album when we make music because we still make music together.
Yeah.
But with this album, it's like we just number one have fun. Not really like be like okay, let's do this. Like we have to do this. Like have fun and just express.
Yeah.
If I had to say in 2 words.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Wow, that's cool, man. That's really cool that y'all.
It's pretty deep. I like the conversation,
yeah. No, I appreciate y'all being here, man.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Yes, thank you.
So what are some things that you're working on now, or like what's next for you guys? You have this album came out.
Yeah, we have.
Have you guys performed already? Is that something?
No, that's next for us too.
working
We're
on
looking.
that
We might have some opportunities for you then.
Okay.
Ooh,
You
okay,
guys
yes.
Talk off camera for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
let us know.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. We were supposed to perform at the where we had the booth, the Melrose Trading Post, but we didn't. That would be our first time, and we were about to pull the trigger on it, but they're like, we need to see like you guys perform first
Before,
So we're like, damn, okay.
Because it's a pretty big
It's
venue,
a big
like
venue, and, like a lot of people go there.
When was this gonna be? Was this like this past month?
The performance?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna do it. We wanted to do it like early November. So
Yeah.
soon.
I think we knew some people that performed at the Melrose Street.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I think I know who you're talking
Is it
about.
the German?
Yeah.
They were
we there.
amazing.
They interviewed
You
them 2
guys were
weeks
there?
ago.
Yeah, we
Yes.
were on the show like a couple weeks
Oh,
ago.
We
We
had our
actually did
booth.
the sound for them a few weeks
Yeah,
ago too.
okay.
They were amazing.
Nah,
we were
they
selling.
got it.
We were not selling. We were promoting our music, and we just heard them like perform, and we were like, "Who are they?" And we had to go walk over there to see who they were because they sounded so
They
great
killed it.
live.
Yeah, they're
the
really
energy
good.
was crazy.
Yeah.
That's so funny. What the heck?
Yeah.
Small world,
Right?
huh?
LA, man. That's LA.
For
Yeah,
real.
LA for real.
Yeah, I went up to him. I'm like, I want y'all to be the band for us when we perform, and they're like, oh, we're based in Germany.
I know.
I know they're like, we're only here for a few days. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still got, we still got the contact information.
yeah, they were so cool.
So you guys want to have a band perform?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't really want to like
Have tracks,
yeah,
whatever.
backtrack. We kind of just want to have the live. It's just more of a vibe.
Real
you know?
energy, like
Yeah,
to bring
energy.
it up.
Yeah, we've been talking
You know,
about that.
I think there's some people that in our network that you could probably network with.
Oh,
Man,
Thank
okay.
you.
Take you
Yeah.
to a studio that we work with sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Heaven
Sure.
Studios.
Heaven Studio.
Yeah, Heaven Studios, though, homie Santos.
Gotta connect to
Okay.
the Santos.
All right.
Nice.
For sure.
Yeah. So then, no performances 100% sealed yet. Just
No.
that's still in the works.
Nah.
Though.
Still in the works, yeah.
Okay.
Say like 50%.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Are you guys recording more songs?
Yeah, we're always
Yeah.
working on music.
Yeah.
I mean, our solo albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
We're aiming
next
that
too.
for next year though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Individually.
You said solo projects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
solo projects.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we're
it's-
not a. Yeah, this was just our first like
Yeah.
collaborative.
Yeah, we're
project.
not a group. We're just we wanted to make an album together. We wanted to make a song together.
Yeah.
And then we were like, you know, I can't curse on here, right?
No.
we're like ish. We gotta make an album, like you know, we got all these songs. Might as well put it together.
And it's nice that we're doing our debut together, because it's like more like even this interview. I'm glad I have somebody here with me to like, you know, it's just certain things where it's like, okay, it's nice to have somebody to do this with me before we like do our own thing, but still work together.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to maybe produce something for y'all.
Yeah, send us some beats.
Yeah,
I'm looking for beats.
Okay, cool. Oh my god. Any questions you want to share?
No, I'm just enjoying the conversation.
Awesome. Actually, speaking of, you guys have your own label that you started as well.
Yes.
What can you tell me about that?
I wouldn't necessarily call it, I mean, we call it a label, but it's more of like a lifestyle brand.
Okay.
So it's called Ataraxia, and it translates from Greek to English. It has a couple meanings: tranquility, peace of mind, freedom of disturbance. So we kind of put that in our music, and like, cause that's what we represent. That's our foundation of who we are. We kind of and you know, we use that in our life. Like it's really a lifestyle. Like I said, it's not really like a brand. I mean, we're gonna turn it into a label, but as indie artists, like we kind of call that as a label for now. But it's really just a lifestyle that we live. It's like embedded in all of our lives, like our daily activities. It's just what we represent in music, because we're kind of like trying to shift the topic of energy, the topic of conversation. You know, it's a lot of negativity, especially in hip-hop R&B. It's a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
So we kind of want to shift the energy with that.
Yeah, our motto is cleanse the music. # cleanse the music.
Yeah, that's our movement.
Cleanse the music.
Yeah, because we really want to like just bring music back to a higher state. I feel like it's pretty low right now. Like the bar is kind of low.
Very low.
And I know I'm one to talk because I'm just now entering. But we just want to like bring back more positivity. That's why we made this whole album about love. Like just to like bring back more positive messages and, you know, just to bring that feeling back.
Just energy.
No, that's beautiful, man. I feel like I've been saying that for a while, but I love that.
Really?
Cleanse the music.
Yeah,
like, you know, I know for me, especially, I feel like being from LA, at least like from the Valley where we're from, like I remember there was a point like in 2018 where it was like if you were making music, you were either like Shoreline Mafia,
like just trap, talking
drugs,
about
drugged out,
same stuff.
You know, there's a time and place for that, and that could be fun. But like kind of like you were saying, for me, it was always more than just about music. It was like raising the vibration.
Yeah,
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And,
no,
I
was gonna say like there's certain songs like from that era I can't even listen to anymore because I'm like it makes me feel like low. Like I used to listen to like Lil Peep, like like yes, I used to
you don't like Lil Peep no more?
No, I can't listen to it anymore. Or just certain artists. I don't know who else.
To each his own.
Yeah, just like a lot of SoundCloud or like artists from that era. It's like I just can't listen to it.
Rest in peace, though.
Really?
Yes. Rest in peace.
That's interesting because like that's funny because for me when I was younger I really wrestled with that. I was like, oh my god, like. Because I also do a lot of like work with community and I used to do like youth mentoring. I still kind of do that. And so it was like that. I'm doing this thing over here and then I'm going with my friends on a Friday night. We're like, and I'm like, now as I'm older, I'm like.
You think back what feels right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also, I also feel like it's okay to. You can enjoy both.
Yeah,
I definitely agree. I agree with that. I think you
both.
can enjoy both. I just feel like sometimes it's an oversaturation of it. You know what I mean? Like it's like one being more promoted than the other.
Yeah.
That I still agree. I think like we still need that fun music, like that type of escape.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it shouldn't be one being way more pushed and promoted than the other. You know?
Yeah. And just more of an understanding. Like I feel like people can get caught up. It's oversaturated, but also people can get caught up like what's real versus like what's you know. I don't want to say fake, but you know high vibrational versus low vibrational. And energy is really a thing. Like some 808s have a very low vibration.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So it really resonates in our brains, and we don't really notice it.
Yeah.
Our daily actions just reflect that.
Yeah.
Are you guys like into like Hertz music? It's on like 432
Yeah.
We wanted to put this album in 432 hertz.
Yeah,
But we're gonna do that with our future music.
It
didn't work out. It didn't work out this time.
Yeah, I've tried experimenting with that. I had put out a little thing that like a remix version of one of my albums years ago. That I labeled it as 432 hertz because I thought I had done it, but I think there's a whole nother process that was required. And I listened to it and I'm like, this is like it sounds nice, but it's not.
Right.
You have to like it's a whole thing. It changes the sound. But that's cool. Yeah. That's important. Wow. That's really cool that y'all
so that's what we represent for real.
Yeah.
You know.
Just trying to change some things.
Yeah. But like she said, it's always a balance. I mean, you gotta have balance with everything.
Yeah.
more of positivity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. With that being said, should we check out some more of the music?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got Choose Your Lover, right?
Yeah.
Choose
Choose
your
your
lover.
lover.
I think
Okay.
that's appropriate for now.
Okay.
I kind of talk about like how to choose your lover.
All right, let's listen to "Choose Your Lover"
let's
by
do it.
Anaiya and Harlan Jacobs on KROJ 101.5 FM. All right, y'all, we're back. My name is Alex Infinity. You're listening to Being Infinite. I'm here with my co-host Daniel Molina, joined by two very special guests, Anaiya and Harlan Jacobs.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
guys just listened to a couple of their songs. What were the songs named? That was
Like this.
Like
and
This.
Choose your lover.
Choose
Choose
Your
Your
Lover.
Lover. You guys have a favorite off the album?
It changes, honestly. Like, first it was
Mhm.
thinking about you, and then like this. But right now it's like LA Love.
Yeah.
LA Love.
Yeah.
Mine's LA Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come? Just the vibe.
Yeah, it's the
sound-
vibe.
hit
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're coming out with something special with that soon. We're doing a video for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
First music video.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
exciting.
Yeah.
You guys doing it yourself, or you got someone that's filming? Or?
Yeah, we're linking up with a team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song or a song that was your favorite to create?
That's a
Off
good
the album?
question.
Like
Or even
this.
Yeah, probably like this.
Like this was
Yeah.
fun
The
for us.
energy. Yeah.
This wasn't supposed to be on the album at first. We
Yeah,
had
exactly.
another song. But this beat was so good, and Harlan had like a reference down, like how he wanted it to sound. I was like, no, we should add this. It'll make it more fun on the album. Like, we
Yeah.
should add this song.
I'm like, at first I was like, are you sure? And then I'm like, yeah, she's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it brought the album to life because this is one
Yeah.
of our most fun songs.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I recorded this song. I just had like a bunch of demos, like not even like for this project, just because I had references for my demos, and I was showing them. I had like 4 of them. I showed her all of them, and she was like, "This can be on the album."
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of mumbling, like the flow you hear in the chorus.
Yeah.
I was mumbling all of that because I had the flow, and I filled in the lyrics after, and to make it fit the theme of the album.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was
and-
like, on the beat. And we,
Process, huh?
yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, no, I hear something. I like this.
yeah, she saw the vision.
Yeah.
And then she had a verse, and then she scrapped it, and then she had
Mhm.
another verse, and that's just our process for real. Because with LA Love, I had to like the 2 verses you hear on what you hear now. Those weren't the original verses I had. I scrapped the original ones because I just feel like I can come better.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you just challenge ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a tough thing to do, especially
Yeah.
early on. Like to look at yourself and be like,
Yeah.
"This is the best I can do."
Yeah, yeah, for
For
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So then, you started working this on January. You said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like
around January?
even spread, or you really like got a lot done in a certain month?
Nah, it wasn't
or-
really consistent. I mean, cause
I think it was.
it was consistent, but
Yeah.
it wasn't every day.
Yeah,
Like,
it would
was
be like,
small stuff every day.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was there like a little period where it's like that was the most? You made like 4 songs in a month or something, or in a week?
Oh yeah, because we would find like beats. We made like a playlist on YouTube, so like what
Mm.
beats like that we like. So it'd be a process like, okay, we want this beat on the album.
Yeah.
We want the album
and like
to
what
sound like
fits,
this.
yeah,
Yeah,
because we didn't want a bunch of random
yeah,
sounds.
just random songs on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then we would write individually to like the beats or just ideas that we had, and that's when we'd come together and
Bring
see
them
what
together.
fit. Yeah.
Mm.
And then
Okay.
the mic he was talking about, we would share it. So I would come to my house, I'd record, and then bring it back to him. He'd record his, and then we'll just see if we liked it or not all
Yeah,
together.
and like, oh, we can fix that, you know. Like,
Yeah.
kinda, that's why we did the demos at first.
Yeah, just to put
Yeah.
it together.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And then what about like when it came time to actually naming the album, getting the visuals? Like, at what point did that come along?
She named the album. I wanted to call it Us Against the World. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then she was like, it doesn't fit. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of just too defensive
Uh,
or offensive.
Us against the world.
Yeah,
like,
because that's how I'd be
yeah.
feeling. But then she was like, what if we do what love sounds like? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I like that, but what about what love feels like?
Yeah.
So we kind of just bounced off ideas. And we had a song.
Mhm.
The last song on the album is What Love Sounds Like. So.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I love it. That's a cool name. What love feels like.
Mhm.
So this is what love feels like. To you?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
what love feels
exactly.
like.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. What about the cover? I'm curious because that's a nice photo. Like, you
Yeah,
guys,
thank you.
Thank
it's
you.
like romantic. It's like intimate.
Yeah,
Um,
I had sketched out this idea of us, like, you know, kind of close like that with no background.
Mhm.
And she found this really cool photographer, and she snapped us, and it was just like a movie. Like, she had so many photos of us,
Mhm.
and we ended up picking this one because we just liked it the best.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But and if the reference I originally gave the photographer, like a little sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be like a really nice vinyl to have.
Really?
yeah,
It
Okay.
looks
that'd
like-
be dope.
I
Thank
love the
you.
vinyl.
Yeah, thank you,
It's
bro.
really nice choice.
Yeah.
Have-
She's amazing.
We gotta start bringing back vinyls, CDs.
Were you guys talking about that?
We have a story about a vinyl. So Alex here, Alex Infinity released an album, an 818 Heartbreak.
Okay.
And it's
Nice.
an amazing album. I love it.
I'm gonna check that out.
Still
Okay.
playing
Yeah,
it.
check it out.
And I ordered 2 vinyls, but the way I ordered the location I ordered it to, I was like, somebody's gonna be able to pick it up to sign for it. They weren't there, so now it's like
You still haven't gotten it?
I still haven't gotten
Oh,
it.
Oh, wow.
But I'm gonna
Let's
get,
get there in September.
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
reorder it to probably your crib if that's okay. We'll talk about it after.
Wait, so you press vinyls for your album?
Yeah, I got impressed. I'll send you the link. It's a
Dang.
website that
Okay.
you could get it
Dope,
done.
okay.
It's real, like it's not like is it like authentic?
Yeah.
No, it's like a cheap plastic. No, I'm just
Oh, I thought you were serious.
no, it's actually really good. Actually, I was kind of surprised. See,
Yeah.
well, the way it works though is like you don't pay anything. Like
Yeah.
they do it. You put your all the info, the songs, everything to upload, and then they just take a pretty big percentage of it.
Mhm.
But like there's no upfront cost. So like
Right. Okay.
you can send the link to your friends, whatever, and then
Okay.
they buy it, and then you take whatever.
Make the link
percent.
real quick, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll share it
That's
with you afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool. I figure like there's no way to lose with it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like now you're putting money up front.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you can order your own too. But
That's
what we
fire.
did. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah,
do
that's
it. Hanging
nice.
up and-
Yeah. I'll
Mhm.
send it to you afterwards. But
Okay.
but wow. So we're coming up kind of towards the end of the show.
Mhm.
I have a few more questions though that I want to know.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I kind of said what was like your favorite song to create. Was there any like favorite moments during this process? Whether it was like the album shoot or like a certain song or I don't know, any like big moments that came up that you remember?
I feel like it was the album shoot.
Yeah, the album shoot was really cool.
Yeah.
That kind of because it's the visual part
Yeah.
rather than the verbal part.
Yeah.
That kind of set the picture for the songs.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. Just that whole process of showing up. And she was just such a great photographer.
Yeah,
like
she
she was giving us ideas of what
Yeah.
to do. Like, oh, pose like this, do this, go to this wall.
That's helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's a
we
good
thought
progress.
we
Yeah.
were gonna have to just do everything ourselves, but she was like, no, put your hand like this. Like she was
Yeah.
just very, very great. So that was fun, and she just made it easy for us. It was like just fun for us to just show up,
Yeah, just
and,
modeling.
and choose the photo we wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, she
cool.
killed that.
Mm-hmm.
Was the album already done when you did that? Or was
No.
Not even close.
No.
No,
I think
really?
we shot the cover like June 30th,
Mm-hmm.
and that we were like 20% in
Yeah.
because we had to redo a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Our the engineer was like, you kind of need to, because he was the homie too. He kind of helped us out in terms of like takes and our tones of voice. Like you can be a little louder. You can say this differently.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good engineer.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Elliot.
Yeah.
And at the time we were cooking up a bunch of songs. Like it's 8 songs on the album now, but it was originally 10 songs,
10 songs.
and we took 2 songs off.
Yeah, we weren't fully confident in them, so we were like, we're gonna take
Yeah.
them off.
And then there was another song that's a bonus track exclusively only on Even, which is like a direct-to-fan platform.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we released our music first, like
Yeah.
a couple weeks before streaming.
Oh.
Mhm.
You gotta tell me about that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a new
Okay.
platform. It's
Mhm.
like, people can support. We had the music video to Think About You. So it's like exclusive content plus the music before it hits streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like people can
Okay.
pay like minimum $1 or $3.
Just to see it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Kind of like a Patreon type of thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, more intimate.
Wow. I like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my gosh. All right. So then, is there any last things that you have to get out? You want to tell people listening at home or?
Go check out our album,
Yeah,
What
go
Love
listen to
Feels
that.
Like on
Go
Spotify.
listen.
Apple
Let us know your
Music.
favorite song too. 'cause
Yeah.
Okay.
we be wishy-washy on what's our favorite.
And where can they let you know, like, what's the Instagram handles they can reach you at?
Naya B Music and
I'm Harlan Jacobs, but all the A's are V's.
All right.
I love it.
You have any other questions or anything else?
What? I just really like the music. That's all.
oh,
That's
thank
love.
you.
Thank you,
I
bro.
really like it.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
man.
They keep it in the
Yeah,
rotation.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got so much more coming.
Yeah, we're excited. I'm excited for even more.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, stay tuned for more Harlan Jacobs and Anaiya.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank you guys
Thank y'all.
for
Thank
being on the
you.
show.
Thank you for having
Yes,
us.
thank
yeah,
you.
we'll definitely stay in contact.
For
We'll
sure.
keep working together. You've listened. This was Being Infinite with Alex Infinity on
Yeah.
KROJ 101.5 FM, a segment of Voces Unidas in Pacoima. I'm here with my co-host Daniel Molina and our special guest Harlan and Anaiya.
Let's
And
go.
yeah, thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Have
Peace.
a good night.